what they gave me that I had to pick. Just look at my top 2 players. No, just wait till you see my top 2 players. You're just gonna feel bad for me when you see my top 2 players.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Now Cunningham. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham.
Oh, jeez. He's supposed to be fast.
This one is down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we
get off the block? I literally kicked it short so we can go get him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. They keep it with Smith on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 17, Newton. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. 3rd and long, it's Newton. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith.
Yeah, that's
and he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101.
Hold up.
Expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Cunningham to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it.
What?
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go with McCoy. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Cunningham looking to throw.
Oh, beat him over the top, you idiot.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Emmitt Smith, 58 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea.
Give me one. Oh.
And that pitch just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D lineman, you play the run.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Not delayed or delayed?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On third down.
Oh my God! I literally set every single blitz pickup up.
On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward.
Alright, so basically you keep
quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I was going to say it was pretty much pumped.
Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Third and 2, Newton. He may try and run for this.
I figured you would put like slide.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
I said I ran past you because I figured you would slide. Like I didn't even press the button to tackle. I just assumed you would slide.
We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 39 yards there, a big one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Emmitt Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Typically down to the first half.
Look at my wide out on the left side.
Field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there.
How'd you know? I said, how'd you know? I'm trying to figure out how that lineman's getting on the field when Stephon Diggs isn't even out there.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled
Kick
in
the
all
ball.
the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Looking here for Smith downfield. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's the backup Newton. And this is incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about.
I assumed I didn't have to press possession catch. I didn't want him to fall in bounds.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And complete to Zach Ertz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now it's Newton. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They are going to go for it. It's Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
I just jumped that route like crazy.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys continue to put this
Did you see that
reach.
on the left side?
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will extend this big lead.
Chelsea got forward like a chair.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw on second down. Newton eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to
Look at him, like he's in the slot.
Go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's Newton. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. To throw is Newton.
Let's go, baby!
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Throwing on second down. Newton flushed out right.
Oh,
And he can't
I
find
just hit you with the sticker.
and he goes down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Newton. Open man, Crabette. He's got it. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on second down. Newton can fight it.
That's touchdown.
And the Redskins scoop it. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Come on, Tyreek. I know you're somewhere.
Past the 20, 10. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
BS. And Trevor Warner's like literally one of the
He
fastest
took him a
linebackers
pretty
in the
good
league.
distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And with the play clock at 5,
I could have sworn I had. Why is McCoy just not in the game? We're good if you unpause. Dude.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Akeem Talib. So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a third again.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
Season down.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. CD, with that incompletion, let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think are the biggest 4. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those? What do you think?
Well, this is going to sound self-serving since I'm working San Francisco and New Orleans, but to me that's the #1 game because the #1 seed in the NFC will be determined that week for that moment. Okay, the winner of that becomes the #1 seed. I think the #2 game, Seattle at the Rams, because Seattle's trying to maintain pace with San Francisco or become the #1 team in the NFC West. And the Rams have to have it if they have any designs on making the playoffs. The #3 game, Baltimore at Buffalo. Buffalo's announced its presence, that big win on Thanksgiving Day over Dallas. But Baltimore's the hottest team, the best team in the league over the last 8 weeks. And then you finish up Kansas City, New England. How is that the #4 game?
I know.
Hard to believe, but it is in this instance.
And a good pick.
What just happened to White Man?
About 6 up to midfield. The Saints on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh my God.
Short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And they'll run it with McCoy. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
It is literally the stupidest thing ever.
LaShawn McCoy unable to get to the marker. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone over.
Why would you push him forward, you idiot?
QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, Smith. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll run for it here with Smith. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy.
He literally just got folded. That's Quentin Nelson. He does not fold.
With a 3rd and 3. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now they'll try and run the sweep to McCoy. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. LaShawn McCoy unable to get to the marker. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Throwing here, Newton. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Emmett. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. They'll run with Smith.
Oh, my God.
He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
Not getting shut out.
Privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
That's like the only thing that has never happened. Is I've not gotten shut out.
He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here.
Apparently he's hurt.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Minute 24. At least 3 on the board, fellas. At least 3.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Newton now to throw. He finds McCoy. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Yeah, I know you backing up.
Newton on 1st down.
Throw the ball!
That
upsets me so much.
Joey Bosa in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. To try again after the sack. Newton, and seeing
I'm throwing it away. It's actually quicker than running a spike or whatever.
Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped it back. Didn't see that one coming.
Now a desperation throw.
Beautiful. Oh my God. Catch the freaking ball.
14 seconds remaining.
Fellas. Maybe the worst smut draft team I've ever put together.
Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton.
Go, Cameron.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, come on.
He's going to run, but he's got a long
keep it alive. Get out.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. They caught him short. They caught him short. They caught him short. No, this game doesn't count. No. No way, bro. That has never happened before. That has just never happened before.
That will force a turnover on down.
Throw it in the corner of the end zone. You won't, pussy. Pussy. You won't. You won't.
Offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the
get
great
back there,
questions
Marcus.
in the NFL, Brandon,
Pick that.
because I'm just going to tell you.
Get up. No! No!
To the 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine.
I'm going to sleep.